Welcome, Mystics, to a deck unboxing of the Dreamer's Tarot, a 78 card deck of modern magic by Marcella Kroll. So I've never opened this deck before, as you can see. So let me take this sticker off, this plastic sticker. All right. Okay, so we're back. In dreams, the possibilities are endless. This deck is about freedom from binaries, unbreakable rules, and archetypes that no longer serve you. An evolved tarot with an accompanying booklet that offers keywords to explain each card, as well as layouts for readings. These 78 non-traditional, non-gendered cards are excellent guides for envisioning a future that fits you and those who surround you. Okay, let's dive in. So we've got a snake here, and I always feel like snakes are a powerful symbol of transformation. We've got the Dreamer's Tarot inside the guidebook, which is black and white. Oh, we've got an owl for the High Priestess here. That's super cool. I really like that. And so the cover's like in this gradient, matches the snake here. Also matches the back of the cards. Oh, I almost because I'm so used to using a ribbon to take cards out, but it is not a ribbon. It is a slip of paper designed to keep the cards together. Okay. We've got this symbol here on the back. Gradient, which is seen here on the guidebook, and the symbol is also seen here. I'm very big into design details because I have a background in design. It seems to combine different elements together. I'm seeing like swords, a crown, like a sun symbol. I wonder if that's explained anywhere. We've got a symbol inside. It seems like some sort of sigil or something, and so does this. This also seems like a sigil. So I'm going to go ahead and put the box to the side. I'm sure I'll be referencing this guidebook, but let's look at the art. The Fool. The Magician. I think Marcella is also the artist. Oh, I really like and the High Priestess is called the Oracle in this deck. I like that. The Creator. We've got the Venus symbol here. That's Mars and Taurus. The Ancestor. So these cards are named differently. Well, some of them. The Fool, the Magician, the Oracle, which is the High Priestess, the Creator, which is the Empress, the Architect, which is the Emperor, the Ancestor, which is the Hierophant, the Twins, which is the Lovers, and we've got the Chariot, Strength, Hermit, the Wheel, Justice. I feel like there's so much, it's very simple, but I just sense so much symbolism, because we've got a heart, a literal organ type of heart here. I think that's a sword in there in the Justice card. Reflection for hanged man or woman. This is interesting. The Sun without the little baby, which you can see in the Rider Waite. I'm also there's definitely some Egyptian, the Judgment card, Egyptian influences. Five of Wands. So all the wands are in this purplish color. The Major Arcana, it looked like, was you know, in different colors. Interesting. So the court cards, they look like elven people, but we've got Messenger of Wands, Seeker of Wands, Mystic of Wands, and Dreamer of Wands. So Messenger seems to be the page or princess. Seeker seems to be the knight. Mystic seems to be the queen, and Dreamer seems to be the king. And then all the cups are in a blue hue. I don't know why I completely am not filling up that pile over there. But yeah, we've got cups. I'm just like, that's cool that they're all like similar with the court cards. They feel a bit more feminine to me, even though I know this is like a non-gendered deck. But from what I'm seeing from the court cards, they do feel a bit more feminine to me. I think it's the hair. These court cards here. Got Ace of Pentacles. And then... oh, did I go through all the swords and... huh. Okay. Well, that was interesting. So all the swords are in yellow, and then I'm like transfixed. There's something going on here. Because I'm like... I feel like the imagery is like simple but deep at the same time. Like I'm kind of like fascinated. I'm feeling a lot of symbolism, even though these illustrations also feel simultaneously pretty simple. Okay, so now this is a way for me to shuffle the cards and also see all the art. And I'm gonna now do a deck interview spread. And I'm using the Mystic Mondays Tarot Journal, which is a journal I created with Chronicle Books. Your guide to unlocking the transformative power of tarot. You can use this to log your tarot entries and inklings that you have about the different cards. And there's also a tarot deck interview spread here, which is what we'll be using to get to know the Dreamer's tarot. So I like to do this because I feel like every deck has its own voice. These are a bit wide to shuffle with. Maybe I have small hands or something. Anyway, every deck has like its own personality, I feel like, so it'll be interesting to see what comes through in this deck. So what is the energy of this deck? Four of Wands. How can this deck best support me? How can this deck best support me? Five of Pentacles. What is this deck's strengths? The Twins, which is the Lovers. What is this deck's weakness? We've got Seven of Swords, which I'm going to move up so you can see it. In what realm will we best communicate? Got Five of Wands. Interesting that two fives are present. How will our relationship develop? Eight of Wands. What guidance can you offer me in this moment? The Tower. Interesting. Okay. I also like to look color-wise when I'm reading a spread, what colors are present, so you can tell which suit is what depending on the color. So we've got a lot of wands here. So fire element. We've got 1 swords, 1 pentacles, and then we've got 2 major arcana cards. All right, so let's get into it. We've got 4 of wands for what is the energy of this deck. So 4 of wands. Okay, so it looks like there aren't any descriptions written out per se. So we've got celebration, collaboration, events, good home, harmony, marriage, joy, positive union. I think what I'm getting from this energy is to ground myself, or like this could be a good deck to use when I want to ground myself. But let's go deeper. We've got 5 of Pentacles for how can this deck best support me. So it says financial loss, poverty, worry, feeling like an outsider, feeling lack. How can this deck best support me? Maybe when I'm in moments of loss or like feeling like I'm losing something, this could be a good deck to kind of like gain clarity on what turmoil is happening, or like if I'm experiencing turmoil, because the Tower is here as well. So this could be a good deck to reference if I'm like going through something challenging that like seems to come out of nowhere. And then we've got the twins for what is this deck's strengths. Harmony, trust, strong relationships, decisions, romance, honor. So since I know this is the Lovers, I always feel like with the Lovers, it's also about like alignment with your values and making choices. So I feel like this is also like mirroring like whatever is happening outside of me is also happening within me. And I think this could be good to use when I want to see what is going on within as well. Because I think like also like flipping through all the art, I was like, for whatever reason, really like transfixed by the symbolism in the deck, even though it's like fairly simple. So I almost like got lost looking in the artwork. Okay, we've got number 4 is what is this deck's weakness? And we've got 7 of swords. So betrayal, gossip, thievery, running away, mistrust. So I also associate 7 of swords with secrets and keeping secrets. And I feel like this deck probably holds a lot of secrets and it's not like always willing to tell you everything. So in that way, it's probably not going to give like super clear answers all the time. But I think it's a good deck to reference if, you know, you happen to be going through something difficult or challenging that might feel chaotic. That is the energy I'm getting from this. Number 6, how will our relationship develop? I've got 8 of wands. Okay, movement, messages, communication, fast-paced changes, travel. Yeah, there is just like a feeling of like unpredictability in this spread and like things like seemingly out of my control. And I suppose this is a good deck to kind of like get some clarity or answers around these kind of like chaotic things that are happening. But let's see what the Tower is. What guidance can you offer me at this moment? Sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening, liberation. Okay, so I feel like this is indicating some sudden changes that could be happening soon, and that this could possibly be a good deck to use to reference what is going on. And to get clarity or at least some guidance on that, because I feel like with the 7 of swords, it's not like gonna reveal everything. It's just gonna reveal like what you need to know in the moment. But it's probably like step by step, like things, you don't need to know everything. You kind of just need to know what is helpful for you in the present moment. Okay, so let's do a tarot pull for the collective. I feel like this deck would be really easy to spread because it was pretty easy to shuffle. What card wants to be present for the collective at this time? I am feeling this one down here. You've got 8 of Cups. I feel like this really references the Rider-Waite really well. Let's see. 8 of Cups. I don't think I got any cups in that deck interview spread. So, okay, we've got walking away, letting go, moving on, abandonment. So, if you are holding on to something, I think this is a good sign to let go and to walk away from these disappointments. And it can feel like you're abandoning something by walking away, but you're also just clearing away what no longer is serving you. So this is, you know, the moon is present here, the subconscious is present here. There's a feeling of sadness in this card. But I feel like you're walking away towards something that feels more in alignment with your truth. And so you're walking away from kind of like this heaviness that is present in these cups. Like everything that has been filled emotionally in these cups, you're ready to walk away from. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this collective card pull. Thank you for watching the deck unboxing of the Dreamers Tarot. Leave a comment, like this video, let me know what you think. Subscribe to the channel, that also really helps. Thanks for being here. Until next time, bye!